as well. A couple from Roanoke County arrived in Israel as the conflict was unfolding there. Annette and Quigg Lawrence were eating dinner Saturday night when explosions shook their hotel. They spent their time sheltering in a bunker with other guests. Senior reporter Joe DeShiel spoke with them by phone earlier today.
Annette and Quigg Lawrence were leading a group of 34 people from 4 countries and 8 states on a visit to Israel. Traveling ahead of the larger group, they were in the air and out of touch with family and friends when the attack began.
When we landed, my phone blew up, and I saw that Hamas had bombed southern Israel, had taken hostages, had killed women and children, and that Netanyahu had declared a state of war.
Quigg Lawrence is the rector of Church of the Holy Spirit in Roanoke County and a bishop in the Anglican Church. His voice was affected by recent surgery here, but he and his wife are doing well after some anxious moments and a sleepless night.
We're good. We're good.
The Lawrences were staying in Netanya, a city on the Mediterranean Sea north of Tel Aviv. They were eating dinner Saturday night when explosions rattled their hotel.
We finished dinner, and all of a sudden we heard some bombs going off. They were pretty loud, and it shook the windows in the restaurant where we were in the hotel. So people were just running and screaming, and the hotel staff ushered us downstairs to the basement.
It sounded like about 1,000 shotguns going off. It kind of rattled the building and shook the windows, and it definitely freaked people out.
They stayed in the bunker for about an hour before returning to their room.
It was nighttime, so we tried to go to sleep, but we could still hear things during the night. And lots of helicopters flying by, some jets, and then a few more explosions we heard.
The Lawrences say their thoughts have been with their family and with the people of Israel.
I have a great love for the Jewish people and for Israel. And so while we're inconvenienced, I think about all the young Jewish people, civilians, the children, the elderly who've been killed or taken hostage.
The rest of the group hadn't left when the conflict started, and their flights were canceled. Annette and Quigg Lawrence say they are making plans to return home as soon as possible.
Israel's an amazing country when it's not at war.
Joe DeShiel, WDBJ 7.
Let's check in now on that hometown forecast. Bradford, we have finally reached those fall